Alright. Hello everyone and welcome to round 2 of the Dynamic Knights eSports GT Sports Series Season 3 action. We're here at the Red Bull Ring in Austria for our very first Super Sprint round this season. So 3 short races, plenty of action to be expected. I'm Bodhod and I'll be your main commentator this evening, and joining me for the first time in the box is the one and only aka Clone. We've got Jackie Prez in the box. How are you, mate?
I'm good, Bodod. Great to be here. Fantastic to be with you here in Austria for round 2 of season 4 here at Dynamic Knights eSports GT3 Championship. Looking forward to some great action on track here.
Yeah, this track has a definite reputation for providing some great on-track action. And with the quality of the field we've got here, I'm not expecting anything else. So we may as well jump right into it. We'll run through the grid after our qualifying session first. One thing to note, we will do 3 separate mini videos. So this is race 3 of the season, so the first race of the Super Sprints. For race 2 and race 3 we will have a reverse grid, but qualifying for the first race follows as so. We have Ridwan taking out pole position in the Mercedes SLS. You've got Lunacy in P2, Dynamite with a great qualifying in P3, BK, XI in P4, so all 3 Subis are right up the front there. Kirby in Texas takes P5 ahead of Tin, Banana Josh, Stingray, Narcate Pie, Bodhod, who is filling in for the Stone Tower, Lockie, KD, Gemmo, Candy Cane and Airborne filling in as well in 15th place. That is the grid for this evening for at least race 1, so we may as well get right into it off the start. We'll jump back up the front as we have lights ready on, revs up. And we are underway for the Austrian Grand Prix. It looks like a bit squirmy, someone off the start. They're heading into turn 1. Looks like a great start from Ridwan out front. The 3 WRXs side by side through the start there. There's a little bit of chaos at the back there. They've got a few guys running off wide. Banana Josh looks like he gets pushed out wide a tiny bit. Long run up into turn 1. Look at the lead that Ridwan has already.
Heading up into turn number 2, turn number 3 for the first time. Ridwan in the lead, and Stingray's very wide. He's gonna do good not to spin it.
Oh, and someone's around as well.
Rex at the back of the pack.
Oh, that's a shame for Blocky. Yeah,
tough stuff for car 88 there.
That's a real shame. There we saw Stingray get pushed out wide as well. So nice and physical off the start. Looks like Ridwan's held onto his lead. We've got more side-by-side action here. Kevin Texas down the inside of a couple of cars. BKXI trying to get a switch back on Banana Josh. And there's another BMW. Oh, it's Candy Cane. So both BMWs getting a poor start there. We got 3 wide. Oh, crazy stuff. Kevin Texas holding on for his life. Dynamite and Lucy well out of the trouble there, but plenty of action for the bottom half of the top 5 off the line.
What BK's going to want to do, he's going to want to stay, at least held his ground around the outside. He's going to get the position off Banana Josh. We've got Tim Ant looking to get past Banana Josh as well, so tough start there for the FB Autosport driver. Yeah,
you got Banana, Bodhod and Stingray all nice and close together as well. So lots and lots of action off the start. BKXI letting his 2 Subi teammates go, but in terms of gone, look at Ridwan, look at that lead he's already got well up the road there. We'll jump on board here just to see how far ahead Ridwan is on lap 1. Look at that, already a multi-second lead, so he's definitely in control of this race and probably enjoying the sight of chaos in his mirrors. So there you go.
Best way to stay out of trouble is to ban the lead. He has figured that out and has got the perfect start. So 2 Kennedy Motorsport drivers running in 2nd and 3rd. Dynamite and the reigning champion is...
I think that was Banana Josh.
Josh ran wide. Yes, it is.
Yeah, wow. So he's also gone wide at turn 3. Looks like it was a bit of a side-to-side, maybe with Banana and Bodhod involved there, but he's now going to defend from Airborne.
He's going to get the KD.
Well, we've got so many side-by-sides.
2 positions here. He's ran it in too deep. Squirmish.
Both
on the power. Loses 2 positions down to 11th.
Yeah, so Josh, you're not having the best of starts there. KD sneaking through after his teammate. Look at Gemmo behind, might be able to try and take advantage of this as well. Still got nice close racing up for the P5-6 area. BKXI holding on for dear life against Banana. Bodhod's right there, and Stingray might try and sneak down the inside there as well. Looks like they're going to be side by side.
He's got the run.
Oh, is he going to stick it? Oh, he got... Oh, he is going to stick it. It's going to be side by side. He's going to squeeze Bodhod a tiny bit. Stingray's going to take that position though into P7. Wow.
It's a great recovery after running wide on turn 3 on lap 1. So Stingray, last year's runner-up, proving once again why he is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, looks like he's going to be lining up a teammate. No, Boldhold's going to have another ping at him down the inside. Wanted to get back into
And
that.
who is
Oh,
that
whoa! Someone's gone sliding.
I think that was KD.
Oh, it's KD. There you go. That was a massive slide. Just caught that out of the corner of your eye there. But he's now down at the back. So plenty of guys having some difficult starts.
Yeah, and
oh, we got guys inside of each other. That isn't. That is a send and a half, isn't it? Wow, he's going to sort of make it stick, but unfortunately losing out to both the Lexuses on the switchback. But he's going to keep that position ahead of Boldhold there, and he's going to have another ping here, I reckon, down the inside of Banana Cake Pie.
He will get him. Oh, no,
oh, Banana Josh is late. Oh, and he's killed his teammate.
2 FP Autosport drivers.
Oh,
I contacted.
there's a beamer in the wall as well. I think that was Boldhold. He's now at the back. Oh.
What?
And Joshy does have damage, you're right there, so plenty of chaos at the start. Fortunately for the BMWs and now the Mercedes.
This track brings chaos all the time. That's going to make for an interesting debrief. The FP Autosport camp, I don't think the team boss will be particularly pleased about that.
No, definitely not. Might be some stern words after this race there.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what a crazy start. Only 3 laps in and we've already had so many nice moves, so much chaos, a few little incidents here and there, but
yeah.
I mean, you can't expect too much less.
Drivers do need to keep in mind they've got a 4-lap time minimum on the mediums.
Yeah, so that is another factor, isn't it? Some people might be on different tyres. Heading on to lap 4 now.
So if you've got damage, you've just got to suffer it for just 1 more lap before you can come in, get those tyres off the B car, get back out there and try and get further up the field.
Yeah, we might see Josh possibly come in a bit early to try and get rid of that. But look at this, we've got to move for the podium now. Curving Texas on the inside of Lunacy. That Subaru lacking some straight line speed, we know. Is he going to be able to hold it? I don't think he's going to quite have the horsepower behind him. So Curving Texas is going to move up into P3. So I don't think Lunacy's going to give this up. Defending champion from last season, he's going to try and stick around the outside. Is he going to be able to? It's going to be difficult.
Nah, he's a little bit skirmish, but he's got the power down out of the corner. That Lexus is fast enough in the straight to get away from the WRX.
Yeah, I thought Lucy might have been able to go for a little switch back there, perhaps, but Curving just managed to keep that enough in a straight line to get that power down. So there you go. It's in the background. BK and Stingray. Stingray's closing in on the other Subaru there. So Stingray looking like he's got plenty of pace for now. BK holding him up a tiny bit.
Might have gotten the penalty there, probably.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, there you go. It's popped up late, so can't afford to cut too much curb. A lot more you can in F1. Oh, BK's a little bit wide there. That might show Stingray a bit of a way inside. Yeah, he's sliding out of the last corner. He's really got a nice run here. And with the straight line speed advantage of that Lexus compared to the Subaru, he might have a little look at the turn 1. He's going to go down the inside, and he's going to stick it, I think. Cuts a bit of that curve. There you go. Fantastic move from Stingray. BK is going to try and fight back, but he might not quite have the car speed until the middle sector where that Subaru is insanely strong, but he's going to give it a go, I reckon.
He'll try on the brakes. Up to turn 3. It still makes no sense that that's turn 3, but no, he can't quite get past him. He's now going to be under attack, possibly from Banana Cake Pie with the straight line advantage, as we keep talking about, but he's holding his own here.
No, he's doing quite well. He's doing really well.
He's in the toe of the Lexus. Does he think about it? No, he doesn't. Not quite close enough. Yeah,
probably sensible. Still a fair few laps to go in this race. It's a bit squirmy on the exit, but he manages to keep it straight. Banana might have a little look here now into the middle sector. He's going to have a look down inside.
He's going to try. Oh, no, just shows the nose, but falls back in the line.
Probably smart back out of that one. Yeah, definitely. Looks like the two Astons are going side by side there. Only airborne, looking down the inside of his teammate Tim. Tim, I believe, I think he's second in the championship coming into this race after 2 podiums last week in round 1 at Dragon Trail. So he's got a bit of work to do to get back up there, but he's having to defend for his teammate. He's actually going to come in the pit. So lap 5 looks like the first guys are pitting. I think I saw Lunacy coming in from P4 as well, off the mediums. Yep,
he is getting rid of those mediums. He's had enough of them.
Yeah, so looking to make the most of those softs there. Tyre wear is slightly down on last season, so the softs should be able to make it for 10 laps till the end. See what kind of undercut they can get on this game. It can be quite powerful if you come out in some clear air or behind a fast car, so Like to see where they come out when these guys all pit. So Banana's going to have a pick at BK now, though. Banana's had a good or end of that last lap there. He's going to sneak down the inside and get that done by those things. And Tim's right there now. With that straight line speed of the Aston, which I think is probably the best in the field, at least up to 5th gear. He might be able to have a look. It's going to be close. BK's thinking about...
He's showing the nose. Just... Is that more out of desperation to hold on to position number 6? I believe so.
Perhaps a defensive move there to defend a bit from Tim, but BK's doing quite well to hold his own, but that Subi looks like it's struggling a bit. He does have some rear bumper damage, I've just noticed as well, so that might be affecting his straight line speed a bit further. So he might have to repair that at the pits, which would cost him a little bit of time, but that's not going to help his efforts to defend on the straight.
If they're not careful, Blocky might buy into this argument as well. Great recovery after getting spun on lap 1, so BMW looking very fast here at the moment. Well, in Blocky's hands at least, if BK decides enough is enough, get off these mediums, fix his car up.
Yeah, Stingray in ahead as well, so it looks like lap 6, a lot of the field's going to come in, get rid of those mediums. So it looks like most people did start in those medium tyres, get them out of the way early.
Yeah.
Where is Lunacy on track? I want to see where these guys come out relative.
He's getting...
Lunacy's already well through.
Yep.
So Lunacy's got a big jump.
Car 1's cleared him.
Yeah, so he was a little bit ahead at the start, but I think that gap is a lot bigger now than it was before. Stingray has come out behind Banana Josh, who's come out behind Airborne. Actually, I'm not sure if Airborne's pit. No, he did pit, so Airborne's got a bit of a jump as well on Stingray.
He's goes straight through him. That's
one way to make an overtake. They can side
by side on the run down into turn number 4.
Yeah, Joshy after an average start's not going to want to lose too many positions. Airborne might just have the straight line speed though. Josh is going to send it down the inside though. He has got to stop, so that's not a bad move there. A bit of nose to tail bumping there, and Stingray might look to get involved as well, but these three really, really close on track.
Stingray, does he send it on Airborne? It's Stingray, of course he's going to send it.
Yeah, we know how, what sort of prowess Stingray has on the brake pedal. He's going to get that move done in a place you don't normally see many overtakes. So that's a really nice move there for Stingray. He might line up Banana Josh here as well.
He'll have a run on him. He's covering. He doesn't want to give up this position without a fight. It's Stingray.
Round the outside.
This could get ugly.
Oh, he's out really, really wide.
He's turning the Lexus into a lawnmower.
And Airborne's down back to the inside there, so Stingray trying to get by Josh now has lost the position to Airborne, but these guys really, really close together. Some really great action from the three of them, 3 different teams represented here. And you can see Banana Cake Pie coming out of the pits there, so Banana's lost a fair bit of time there with the undercut.
Yeah, staying out for a little while longer does hurt a bit of your performance, but the thing about that is he'll now have fresh tyres to go after these guys.
Yeah, definitely. He's definitely out of this fight. Airborne and Stingray going inside each other again.
He's going to send it, and he's split the dip.
I don't know how they managed to get through that without being punched off the track. Josh gets pushed a little bit wide, but I think that was a clean enough move. But he's now on the back of Stingray. I'm sure he's not going to want to let him go. Airborne gets past both.
He's going to try.
Big squeeze. Wow. And Stingray's going to go down the inside. Turns defense into offense, and he managed to get it stopped somehow. This is a fantastic fight between 3 guys here.
He uses the Aston as a bit of a brake there, pulls him up. Make sure he can get past. Great move by Stingray on the Lexus.
Yeah, really fantastic here. I do have my eye on this little battle up here, Tim and Blocky as well. Those guys running really close on track, so we can't really forget about these two either. They're doing quite well. We might see them in the pits. Tim comes into the pits there.
Tim's pitted now.
Yeah, and looks like Blocky. 2 in front, Dynamite and Curb and Texas are also coming into the pits, so they're going to field throughout really close to this massive battle forming here. There's 4 cars involved, and BK's not too far away either.
So, Banana Josh, Airborne, Banana Cake Pie. Great little contest going on here. Each car has their own strengths and weaknesses around this track. Mercedes looks very strong in the straight, so he gets it done on the inside. Great pass by Banana Josh on Airborne, but Airborne will still have a run up going into turn number 2 and turn 3.
Yeah, he's done
Watch out for Banana Cake Pie.
What does he do? He's gonna get involved as much as he can, I reckon. He's gonna look around the outside of Joshy. Josh's gonna send it down on Airborne again, and he's gonna get that one stuck as well. So there you go. And look at BK, this is all out in BK to close up, and I think who's that behind? That's Bodhod coming up behind as well, so I wonder if they can get involved in the battle as well.
Airborne. Does he try to send it around the outside, or does he play it smart, pull it up, and just try to get a run on him here?
Yeah, a bit of ghosting there, just getting rid of that penalty.
Yeah.
Josh will hang on there for P8. This fighting is allowing Stingray to get by, get a bit ahead. Oh, Josh is wide.
Airborne. Is he going to make the move here, or is he wait, get the run? Oh, Josh has ran wide again.
Yeah, he's giving him a lot of space. He might lose out to Banana here as well.
He's made it easy for him, yeah. Banana. Now, he's on the wrong side here, so he can pull it up. Maybe slot in behind and maybe get the run into the last corner, but I don't know. No, he's going to try it. He's going to try it.
Still side by side. Geez, pretty aggressive driving from all of them. Cuts that corner.
They're going at it here.
And
BK's going to get
with
the
a
run.
double switchback. Oh.
3 wide. Well, it was 3 wide. Now it's side by side.
Try and slip down the inside.
Touching at the point of paint exchange. Oh, this is fantastic. Bit of motor racing here.
Yes, actually, from memory, I do believe that these two can't see each other. So.
Oh dear. Oh my.
This is pretty entertaining to watch, actually. But BK's going to send it on Banana. BK and Josh. Neither of them know that the other are there. I don't think. They're still driving inside each other. This is quite a spectacle.
Unbelievable.
Oh, this is actually pretty hilarious. I think Banana can see them both. But...
Sends it on BK. Is he going to get the move done? Yes, he will. It looks like.
Oh, a bit of bump. Nothing
I
too
think the Lexus will still hold on here. A bit more grunt in the straight line.
Yeah,
yes,
BK slots in, so a nice move there from Banana, but BK's going to try and send it down the inside. This is really where the WRX is strong, getting that turn in that second sector. A lot stronger than all the other cars. Makes up for a straight line deficit, and he's going to get that move done.
Banana cake pie on the marbles there, so just ran it in just a little too hot. But he does know the straight line speed of his car will be able to get past BK.
Yep. Was that race leader Ridwan's just pit as well. He's got a massive lead. Dynamite and Lucy are nice in a nice position in P2 and 3. Blocky's still closing behind them as well.
A different postcode at the moment is Ridwan. Yeah, he's
chilling, isn't he?
He's just driving one arm on the window. Just
yeah, this is why he's a top driver in the Oceanic region, showing off his fantastic pace here after taking wins last week as well. So. A really strong performance from Ridwan. All the action is behind him. That's going to help him get away as well. But his class, yeah, just next to none other in this field, isn't it? So he's doing a superb job out front. He's probably, well, he's not getting the screen time because there's so much happening behind him. But we'll have to make sure to keep checking in on him because he's in a very dominant position here.
Yeah, the two Kennedy Motorsport drivers, two and 3 now. Will they race each other hard, or just think about team's championship here?
I'm sure both of them will want to maximise their points so early in the season, so I wouldn't be surprised to see them race a bit hard. We know how tidy Lunacy is generally, and Dynamite wanted to prove himself here. I don't think he's got a podium yet in this series, so he's going to be trying to hunt that down. He got Blocky behind as well. He's done quite well off the back.
What a recovery after getting spun on lap 1, but I think he was yet to make his pit stop, and in he comes. So he was on the
softs, so he'll put the mediums on and then stick that up to the end. So he's maximised that soft stint really, really well, got the track position. It'll be a matter of recovery now.
Yep. There he comes, P12.
Actually, you know what? He's put softs back on.
Okay.
Blocky has put softs back on. Oh,
okay,
that's so disappointing.
Right.
He's going to have to pit for mediums to fill the tyre requirement. 4 laps on each tyre is the requirement. Oh, that's going to be a costly mistake.
That's unlucky. Banana Josh just...
Oh, that's a cent and a half, isn't it?
Kamikaze there. I don't know what he was doing there, but anyway.
There you go.
BK.
Oh, that's disappointing for Blocky, but you got Banana Josh and BK right in this town now. Banana Cape Pie also behind there. And Airborne just in front of them. So Airborne's got the jump on this battle pack, which looks like it's settled down a tiny bit here. BK and Josh still not being able to see each other, looking like they're running each other off the track a bit.
It's great for us, but maybe not for them.
Oh, it's pretty entertaining viewing, isn't it?
It is, and it's just odd. It's odd to see. I mean, It's like they're trying to fence each other here. It's quite odd. Anyway.
Yeah, we might move off that. It's not the prettiest sight.
Stingray.
You can see Stingray's broken away from that paddle pack and he's now starting to close into the lead pack. He's got Tim and Kirby Texas. Kirby Texas we haven't really mentioned either. He's done a really solid job up the front. Getting in front of that paddle pack and qualifying. Yeah, definitely can't forget that. He's showing his class in the Lexus here, not getting involved in any sort of calamity. There is Blocky coming back into the pit, so that does confirm that he did put the softs back on again. So he's going to lose all of that wonderful track position he just worked to get. So disappointing there. But you have to move on, I guess, from that. KD running around in 12th at the moment. Jamo and Kane, after both having troubles at the start, unfortunately a fair way back. So it hasn't been ideal for BMW.
Yeah, they will get towards the front in first grid races. So
yeah, they'll get another chance.
There's one silver lining there. They get to show their class at the front of the field, but lead some laps.
Yeah, hopefully they can recover some decent points with a really good opportunity starting back towards the front there.
Absolutely. BK and Banana Josh still not being able to see each other. I think BK has now cleared him. So, can BK go after Airborne?
Yeah, Airborne holding the fort quite well at the front of this little pack. Banana and Bodhod look like not quite having the pace to close up and really threaten these guys. Those gaps have stayed fairly solid there.
Mercedes doesn't seem too good in this sector here. Just
no, you see Josh run wide. Yeah.
Just lacking a bit of turn there.
Yeah, from experience, it's really good out of the braking and traction zones, but in those mid-speed corners where you really need the front end, it can be a little bit sluggish. I think Lexus is a little bit similar there. That does look like a weakness of the Merc. In Sector 1 and Sector 3, though, it looks pretty nice.
Holds its own on the straights, and Banana Josh.
Oh, he's cooked the brakes a little bit there. He's going to do some
lawn mowing department. Didn't know that was coming out, but
there you go.
Exploring some landscaping here that we have it here in Austria.
Yeah, just expansion on the FP Autosport team, I guess. And he's going to just about do some more landscaping there on the red concrete on the exit of turn 1. It's probably going to be another penalty for Joshy. 3 seconds now, so it hasn't been a great lap.
He's big time here. He's lost a lot of track position. He's hard under brakes in turn number 3.
And he's had to go off wide. Oh, that is not pretty. So he's not having any sort of fun at the moment. He's lost the position to his fill-in teammate Bodhod there. So now down in P11, unfortunately for Joshy. So really having a poor race 1. Looks like Katie and Blocky side by side just behind us. Saw them switch over on the leaderboard as well. So Blocky trying to come back after that unfortunate pit stop mishap. Katie's going to defend that.
Yeah, not quite close enough under brakes there from Blocky.
Yeah, so Katie will hang on to that on the softer tyres as well, compared to Blocky's medium. So Katie in 12th place, hoping he can stay ahead there. I'll have a quick look up to these top 2, P2 and 3, because they were pretty close together on track as well before. So Dynamite's happy to sit behind Lucy for now, so perhaps just staying in formation just to bring home those points in race 1 of this 3-race round.
Don't know if there was any intentional team orders, but maybe Dynamite just doesn't have the pace to go run with Lunacy, so
yeah, I mean, Lunacy, we know how consistent he is across all tracks, and he's really got the hang of his WRX pretty well as well, so it's not going to be an easy, well, it's never really going to be easy to take the defending champion on track, so he's doing well enough to stay in P2. Dynamite, really solid drive in P3 so far. Tex as well, we haven't mentioned too much, really solid, keeping out of trouble and pulling home some solid points. Tim just behind there as well, similar to Kirby Texas, he's just got his strat right, he's found something really good at clear air. Stingray had to fight for that clear air, but he's now well and truly clear of that crazy battle pack after some fantastic overtaking we saw in the first few laps. So Stingray's really established himself on this race. Airborne's done quite well. He's still got BK right behind him though. Banana's still keeping that gap.
Yeah, Banana Cake Pie running in P9, so solid result here, just banking those points.
Yeah, and Bodhod's dropped off that pack as well, so he doesn't look like he's got the confidence to keep with his guys. Struggling on those tyres it looks like perhaps, but these 3 still driving at a fairly decent pace. Considering how close they are together, so possibly just helping tow each other along. That Aston Martin is really quick in straight lines, so that's going to help BK defend from the Lexus of Banana Cake Pie, so these 3 almost kind of accidentally working together, although I'm sure with 2 laps to go now they're going to be wanting to fight for their positions as much as they can, so race 1 coming to an end shortly, so there's not too much time to really establish yourself, try and gain some more positions, so we'll see what these guys do on to the final lap now.
Ridwan has completely checked out. He's running in a different postcode at the moment, but it's been a fantastic drive from him. Here he is, all by himself.
Oh.
Now,
I just saw these two switch over. Dynamite's managed to close in on Lunacy, and they're going side by side now, so looks like they're not happy to stay in formation. Dynamite wants this P2.
he wants that. He wants that podium, but he really wants that position number 2.
Yeah, possibly trying to establish himself as the number 1 Kennedy Motorsport driver, and Lunacy is unfortunately going to have to concede that. So Dynamite into P2 on the last lap, so he's found a fair bit of time in the last couple of laps. Lunacy perhaps making a mistake, I'm not too sure. But Turks isn't too far away either, so perhaps Lunacy has made a mistake, but Dynamite now to P2, fantastic drive from him.
Now the last thing you want to do with your teammates is run each other off the road on the final lap when you got 2nd and 3rd, right? That's the last thing you want to do.
They should be sensible enough.
Comes across the line to take yet another win. He's weaving, he's swerving, he's got win in race number 3 of the championship, race 1 here in Austria.
Really solid, really solid. These two are going to be close enough. Lunacy's going to have a run, but I think Dynamite's just going to be able to hang on. He does. So P2 and 3 for Kennedy Motorsport. Dynamite ahead of Lunacy. Tex with a brilliant drive in P4. Tim ahead of Stingray for P5 and 6. So both really good drives there. Airborne's going to hang on from this little pack. BK and Banana are side by side as well. And Airborne's lost out to both of them for having to serve a penalty.
He had to give up his penalty because he didn't want the extra 1 second penalty.
Yeah, I mean, you either have to commit to braking to get rid of that, or just hope that you're a second ahead. And Airborne, unfortunately, I think caught between there. He's lost out to the pair of them.
Yeah.
Boldhod P10, Blocky Josh KD P11, 12, 13 after their own troubles that race. Jammer and Payne will come across the line in 14th and 15th for BMW after some early troubles as well. So that'll be race 1. Really strong drive from Ridwan, but some really fantastic action, as can be expected for this field around such a kind of inviting track to make moves. I mean, it's such a great racetrack. Austria always provides some fantastic action. So there we go for race 1 of this 3-race round.